Hi friends, welcome to C# programming. In this video, we will be discussing about how to create enumeration in C#. So enumeration is nothing but as a list of constants. Basically, it's a list of constant. We can also call it as enum. Enum is a shortcut of enumeration. So basically, it is used for creating a list of named integer constants. Suppose if you want to manage a fixed set of related values. For example, in a week we have seven days, right? Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that is fixed, right? So no one can change that particular data, right? So if you want to store that type of fixed constant, we can use this enumeration. So this enumeration we can create inside namespace or inside class or inside structure variable. The recommended way of creating enumeration is inside namespace, so that it will be global for all the classes and it will be global for all the structure. So now let us understand how to create enumeration using an example program. Suppose if you want to store the weekdays in an enumeration variable, so we can create a enumeration using enum keyword. Then we can give a name for this, for example weekdays, and inside we can create list of constants starting from Monday. So we can create all the days. Then we can create Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we can so total seven days we can store as a constant, because no one can change this is a sequence, right? This sequence cannot be changed, right? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So these are the fixed values, right, in a week. So in your application, suppose if you want to do any task based on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so we can create an enumeration list like this, and based on this value we can able to control some logic. So now let us see how we can access this enum constants. For example, Monday is a enum constant, Tuesday is a enum constant, Thursday is a enum constant. So when you create an enum constant, these enum constants are called as named constant. The named constant is nothing but the weekdays. So by default, these named constants are actually a reference type. The type of the named constant is reference type. So here reference is actually the reference is a type of weekdays. For example, then the type of each and every constant is weekdays, right? So we can store the any particular constant in a variable called weekdays, right? So for example, you can create a day 1. For example, day 1 equal to, we can access weekdays dot Monday. So since it is a day 1, it is Monday, right? So we can store the variable in the day 1. So let us see the output here, how it is. So just I am printing the day 1. We can see the output. Yeah, it will print the day 1 is Monday, since we have assigned that the date weekdays dot Monday in day 1, right? So like this we can access any date from this particular in enum. For example, I'll take one more example, weekdays day 5. So day 5 is actually, it is not Tuesday, it is actually Monday, Tuesday, Friday, right? So we can store the day 5 in Friday in day 5 variable, right? Now let us we can see this, right? So there is yeah, we didn't print that. So let us print that week, the day 5 also, right? So now look at this output. Here you can notice that we can able to access Monday, Friday, the 2 days using this reference weekdays dot Monday and weekdays dot Friday. So like this we can access the constant from weekdays. And moreover, in enumeration, by default every constant will be having an integer value. So there is a default integer value will be assigned for every constant starting from 0. So Monday the default value will be 0, Tuesday 1, Wednesday 2, like that. It will start from 1 and it will go up to how many number of constant you are creating. So if you want to access the default constant, we can use in another way. If I want to access the constant default value, default integer value, so we can create the integer value day 1 equal to we can access by using, just have to use a typecasting, and we have to access a particular day, weekdays dot Monday. So now this Monday default value will be converted as an integer value, and we can able to see that. So let's we can check by displaying that integer value. So day 1, execute the program. Now here you can notice that it will print 0, right? Similarly, if I want to access a Wednesday, so the same code we can do it one more time. So now I want to store day 3. So day 3 is actually supposed to Wednesday, right? So weekdays dot Wednesday, right? So now Wednesday is actually 0, 1, 2. So we'll be getting the integer as 2 in day 3, right? So using the typecasting, integer typecasting, we can able to access the default value of every named constant. Yeah, there is a small mistake. Wait, one more time. Yeah, here we are again printing day 1, so we have to change it to day 3. So now here we can see the output 0, 2, right? So 0 is a Monday and 2 is the Wednesday. So this is about how to access the default integer value of a particular named constant, right? So where we can apply this enumeration is, for example, enumeration is basically to store a fixed set of values. For example, weekdays like this, we can create a month in a year. We have 12 months, right? We can store all the months in a calendar year enumerator, right? So like that we can store, and we can also store the holidays we can store, and we can also store the colors. For example, if you want to use some colors, predefined colors like blue color, red color, we can create colors in an enumeration list also. And one more thing, we can use this enumeration values in switch case also, so that we can do different logic. We can perform different tasks based on the day. So for example, assume that I'm just taking this Monday. Monday is a day, weekday. Okay, weekdays, day 1, Monday. So now assume that I want to perform something if it is Monday. So we can use switch case, and we can pass this day 1, and inside case we can write case if it is matching with the weekdays Monday, we can do some task. So just for example, I'll just printing it is a Monday, right? Just printing, I'm printing the Monday. So in real time, what we have to do is we have to write some logic as per the Monday, right? So the same way we can, if it is a Tuesday, we can write some other task. For example, we can print it is Tuesday, okay, and we can write the next date. So next case also we can write. Okay, for example, Thursday. So weekdays, assume that I'm not taking in the order. If it is a Thursday, let's see, we can print it is a Thursday, then break. For example, assume that we can stop here. Assume that I want to only manage Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Remaining days I don't want. So we can write a default case. Then next we can write a default case, and we can say that invalid day, right? So here also we have to say break, right? So like this we can perform some task. If it is Monday, if it is Tuesday, if it is Thursday, we can perform some task based on the enumeration constant. So that is a real-time application of enumeration. So based on the value from the enumeration, we can control some logic. We can do some branching logic, and let us see the output here. I'll execute this program. Now here it is correctly matching the switch case. Since it is a Monday, the day 1 variable is pointing to Monday, right? So we are getting the output. It is matching the case weekdays dot Monday, right? So we are getting the output. Suppose if I assign the value here Friday, so now Friday is not matching to any case, right? So the expected output is invalid day, right? So if I execute again, now here you can see we are getting the output invalid day, right? So we can able to write different logic based on the named constant from enumeration. So this is a real-time application of enumeration. So basically, enumeration is used for creating a list of named constant which is a fixed values. If you want to manage or if you want to store fixed value, we can use enumeration. So this is the application how we can deal with enumeration constants, right? So that's all about enumeration in C# programming. Thank you.